Teach me how to Garvey. 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 All my Negroes love me. All my Negroes love me.
Welcome to another episode of Current Issues. Today we're going to be talking to one of the most famous activists as of right now. Our special guest for today is none other than the mighty, influential Marcus Garvey. Give it up for him, everybody.
Teach me how to Garvey.
So how are you doing today, Mr. Garvey?
Good. Thank you for asking.
Well, today is a very special day for Mr. Garvey. Congratulations on having your second son.
Thank you very much. I'm proud to say that with the combined efforts of my fellow activists and I, my sons will be living in a society where they have all the opportunities and rights that they're entitled to as citizens of the United States of America.
Well, congratulations on that, Mr. Garvey. Well, there's been word on the street that you've been called the Black Moses of your people. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Oh yes, I have been hearing about that lately, and in fact it makes me proud that I've been able to help my fellow people in uniting among ourselves and realizing our true potential.
That's great to know. And the fact that you have almost 8 million followers truly shows that you're worthy of your title.
Yes, my followers have been the greatest factor in my success. They have given me confidence, hope, and the energy to excel and move on every day, no matter what the circumstances are.
And can you also tell us about the Black Star Line and what encouraged you to do it?
Well, my intention for the Black Star Line was to facilitate the transportation of goods and eventually African Americans through the African economy. I got the idea from the White Star Line, which was a system of transporting goods for the British colonies, and I felt like I could duplicate the success of it and make the lives of my people better.
Very inspiring, sir. Very inspiring indeed. Well, we've all heard about your newspaper, The Negro World. It's quite a success. Can you please share with us how you began practicing journalism?
Well, it all goes back to when I published my first paper, Garvey's Watchman. It didn't turn out too well, however, and it got canceled after the third issue. But that didn't stop me. No sirree. I didn't have my newspaper for a while, but a few years later, I started writing articles for other papers like the African Times and the Orient. After establishing myself as a writer and creating the UNIA, I began the Negro World, and it has obviously gained some prestige since then.
Well, that's good to know. Also, tell us about your greatest success so far as an activist, the establishment of the UNIA. What led you to form the Universal Negro Improvement Association? What gave you such a strong passion to fight for the rights of your people?
My people have been opposed since they set foot in this land, and I knew that it wasn't fair and that we were better than that. I felt that the Africans in America were too caught up in wanting to be like the white people, that they lost their own originality. They lost their pride, they lost their respect, and when a race loses its originality, there is no way it can achieve its dreams or greatness. That's why I established the UNIA to unite all the African Americans and teach them to respect and value their culture and motherland. This is my dream, and I will fight till my last breath to make sure that it is achieved for now and forever.
Those were some very inspiring words, Mr. Garvey. And we all thank you very much for coming and spending time with us and talking with us about the current issues. Well, folks, that's all we have for you today, and I'll see you guys next time.
Here we go, y'all. Teach me how to Garvey. 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 All my Negroes love me. All my Negroes love me. All my Negroes love me. You ain't messing with the Garvey. Teach me how to 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 Garvey. All my Negroes love me.